MLB Network has Saturday Night Baseball for you from Comerica Park in downtown Detroit. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Gavin Titus, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, he's coming off a great outing in my mind. I mean, he pitched into the 9th inning. He got the win for his team. He's a guy that's durable and is able to go deep in games. Hopefully we'll see that again from him today.
Stepping in, Henry Morgan. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Underway in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Well, talk about starting the game with a bang, boys.
Yeah, Matt, and there's a reason this guy is leading off tonight. He can flat out fly, as you can see here. He squares up on this thing and kicks it into high gear for a triple to start us off.
Standing in now, Lawrence Henry, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A runner in scoring position with none out. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. H, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Striding into the box, Avery Slade. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
From the stretch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. One out and a runner on third. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Hey, that's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
So stepping in, Travis Wilson. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked second on the team in stolen bases. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's one run on one hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number one, and the White Sox are out in front, 1-0. Jake Arrieta, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last three outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Into the box,
Second baseman.
Daddy. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Settling in now, Mike Trout. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kelly Jones. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in. From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
None out, runners at first and second. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Digging in, Andrew the man. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
Well, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they score one here. Maybe the bats are clicking again. They're getting right back to work where they left off yesterday.
Here's Joey Gallo now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Now a move over to first. Back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, Matt, we got two aces on the mound. They've already each given up a run here early in the game. I tell you what, it's not what you expected, but I do know this. You got to get them early before they settle in.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. And you see it there on your screen. Strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad. Here's Justin Upton now. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch on its way to Upton. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Arrieta sets. 1-0 on its way. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
In now, Austin Kelton, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Oh and 1, here it comes. Slice down the left side, but foul. Softly hit here to the left side, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the second inning here at Comerica Park. It's the Tigers 2 and the White Sox 1. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Here's the first pitch to him. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'm a little surprised right now. He finds himself down 0-2, but he has been extremely hot. But the surprise is they're coming after him, even on this hot streak.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's another 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. The man ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As the White Sox draw even, it's 2-2.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Batting six.
Stepping in now,
Center fielder.
Rafael Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. He'll come in here at 263. 14 homers and 69 runs batted in. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Daddy over to his left. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Now at the plate, Eli Ojeda looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The designated hitter.
Brett Eibner will be the next to dig in at the plate. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Fastball called strike 1-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The pitch. Straight 3 called, and the inning is over. Sox able to tie things up on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Here's Will Myers. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
First baseman, Will Myers.
Into the windup and the pitch. 8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball one. Myers awaiting the 1-0. To third. Henry gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
All right, Matt, time for majestic defensive alignment for the White Sox. And I love watching these guys play defense. They're the highest fielding percentage in the American League. You talk about range, digging balls out on bad throws. They do it all. They can defend.
Here's Jake Marisnick. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First offering on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
3-0 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Here it is on 3-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Digging in to try it again. Mac Daddy. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Into the box now, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Now a throw over, a dive, but he's back. He's running towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Tigers failed to make any noise. Will move ahead to the third, tied 2-2. So striding forward now, Steven Souza. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Henry
trying to pick things up where he left off. Henry Morgan. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 2-2 offering. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Pulled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Standing in now, Lawrence Henry, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
That's in.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Two out, nobody on. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. Home half of the third coming up, all even at 2-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Following the hit by pitch, a quick check at first. And the runner back. Into the box, Kelly Jones. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. One 0 count. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So following the hit by pitch to start the inning, he makes him pay by taking second on the stolen base. And you see there, he's currently in second place on the Tigers in that category. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
The man.
In now, Andrew, the man, swinging a line drive. Foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. One and one. Here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
Well, I like that approach right there. Hard ground ball to right field. And it comes to the plate, you see the guy holding the runner at first, and the second baseman double play depth. You create a hole right there, and you try to shoot the ball right through it. Great execution.
Stepping in now, Joey Gallo, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
First and second here with nobody out. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. He singled his last time up. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Austin Kelton.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Jared Kozart is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Jared Kozart.
Standing in now, Austin Kelton, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a double steal try here. Pulled toward right center field. And boy, the Tigers really have it going, as that's good for extra bases as well. The runner scores from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 7-2 ball game.
They just keep pouring it on this inning. That's 5 runs so far, and they're not finished yet. They've been teeing off on everything they see, and they're showing no signs of stopping anytime soon.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
The 1-0 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the stretch. In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Set. Here's the 3-1, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
So striding in, Jake Marisnick. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6-3, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Mac.
Digging in
Daddy.
once again, Mac Daddy. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Cozart sets. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Hit to third. Henry scoops it up. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. 3 innings complete. It's the Tigers 7 and the White Sox 2. Striding in once again, Avery Slade. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box now, Travis Wilson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Here's the 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Here's another 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Ready with another 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired here, one away. Showtrack is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Into the box, Kelly Jones, as he'll take a look at ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now it's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gonzalez moving forward. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an effort his teammates are appreciative of. Stepping in now, Andrew the man, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're on top 7-2. Now to the plate, Rafael Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Standing in now, Eli Ojeda, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
On its way is pitch number 75. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brett Eibner.
Brett Eibner will be the next to dig in at the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is low, ball 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 1-2. Here it comes. Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. 2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
Striding in, Steven Souza looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Souza sprinting after it, and it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ojeda comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty. One man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
Well, now he's at the risk of walking him here. And again, I just think he's on empty at this point. Looks to me like he's fighting his mechanics and not throwing it where he wants to because of it.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. One out, nobody on. And Upton will reach as he looks at ball 4.
The catcher, number 00, Austin Kelton.
Standing in, Austin Kelton. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And they pitch out here, but Upton's not going anywhere. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
That was great wheels against a great arm behind the plate, and the arm won that time. He's got one of the best catcher arms in all of baseball, and he showed right there why he's a guy you don't want to run on.
Cozart has his target. Here's the 2-0. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tigers are shut down there. They're on top 7-2. Digging in once again, Henry Morgan. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Grounded, foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Striding in once again, Lawrence Henry. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that is where the wheels pay off, as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
In now, Avery Slade, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman, Travis Wilson.
Digging in to try it again, Travis Wilson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd. A foul ball. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Will Myers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jake.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that base hit right there is his 12th game. He's got a base hit now in a row. And you start thinking about it, everybody around the country is paying a little more attention to him. This is where the pressure starts to mount. Let's see how long he can carry this streak.
Ready for another chance? Mac Daddy. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
1-1. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Digging in, Mike Trout. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Runners on first with 1 down. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. Here comes the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there.
Well, it's not rocket science. You fall behind 3-1 to this guy, you're probably going to give up a base hit when you throw him a fastball.
Kelly Jones.
Into the box, Kelly Jones. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew, the man, who's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it. I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Ready for another shot now. Joey Gallo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Trout with his lead at second. The pitch. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Ready on 1 and 2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now. to short, hit hard.
Moncada fields it cleanly.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. 7th inning coming up. Tigers lead this one 9-2. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Tell you what, though, Matt, that's pretty good. 100 going into the 7th inning. That's not bad. I'll take it all day.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Upton is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, center fielder Rafael Gonzalez.
Into the box now, Rafael Gonzalez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, it's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Eli Ojeda.
Ready once again, Eli Ojeda. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-0 delivery. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Carson Smith comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Smith.
Here's Justin Upton now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The shortstop, Justin Upton.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That's wide. 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Two 2-0. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
The catcher, number 00, Austin Kelton.
So coming to the plate, Austin Kelton. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Will Myers. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Couple of walks for him thus far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. The 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Brett Eibner will be the next to dig in at the plate. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Some good pitching, some good hitting. It all adds up to a 9-2 ball game as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap of our game to this point. So striding in, Steven Souza, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Into the box now, Henry Morgan, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
One and one, here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Runner at second here with one man out. Out of play. Two and two count. Here it comes. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And this is taken here for ball four. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Now the Tigers skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead.
Your attention, please.
Schaffer enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Schaefer.
Lawrence Henry will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Runners are at first and second with one away. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bare-handed for one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. So striding forward now, Jake Marisnick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Marisnick.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Standing in now, Mac Daddy, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball 2. No one out with a runner at second. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. And he lays off again. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Left fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
None out. Runners at first and second. Hit on the ground to third. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The center fielder, number 28, Kelly Jones.
Into the box now, Kelly Jones. He's set, and the pitch. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Runners are at second and third with one down. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Now that was a good pitch to hit in a good location, but most of the time you're not looking to hit a slider. Maybe that's why he couldn't pull the trigger right there.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Andrew, the man, is on deck. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The next 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Stepping in, Andrew, the man, is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Nope. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate. And as a result, the run is in to score.
Hey, that's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded, and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Looking to minimize the damage here. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
2 down, runners at first and second. In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Hard hit ball to second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Tigers get just the 1. 9th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 10 and the White Sox 2. A fitting shot there for the Motor City as we're set for action in the 9th inning of this one on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Avery Slade starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
This guy's just a good hitter. You can tell anytime you get a base hit on 2 strikes and you stay with that ball right there, that's why the average is going to stay over 300.
In now, Travis Wilson. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gallo in foul ground. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Yoan Moncada.
At the plate, Yoan Moncada. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Rafael Gonzalez, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Second and third here, 1 man out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Now batting, Eli Ojeda. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. If he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box now, Brett Eibner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
10-2 the final in this game. Gavin Titus earns win number 7 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Jake Arrieta was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 10 runs on 10 hits.